Danny, one for a guy, one for a girl.
Yeah,
and
or a lady.
You've brought in two sizes of suitcases.
I
as well.
brought in 2 sizes, but there were 2 different materials. One is slightly heavier than the other, even though I've packed the men's stuff, which there's a lot less of, in the bigger case. But the case itself, before you go packing, weighs a lot more than what I put into the ladies' case to start off with.
Okay.
And the other thing that I do as well is I have
a little scale.
A little scale that I can use. Again, when you're on holiday, sometimes you want to buy gifts and the whole lot. The bags should be 10 kg, but I've only put in about 8 kg into it.
And is this carry-on luggage?
This is carry-on. So
you're going
Ryanair
will allow you?
Yeah, Ryanair. And you're allowed, don't forget, you're allowed 3 kgs in your hand luggage as well. So I've even taken advantage of the bit of hand luggage.
Do you mean the extra bag?
The extra bag.
I thought Ryanair were charging for that now. Anyway, that's beside the point. We can find
again,
that out.
you can. Yeah,
Personal
it depends
bag is what
if you're
they're called.
going
Yeah.
prioritised or not prioritised or whatever.
So we'll assume that the bag you have, the suitcase you have here in front of us, is a woman going on a sun holiday.
Yeah.
So what does she do first?
Right, what she does first, keep away from super things. Just think what she's going to wear when she's on the flight first.
Okay.
And again, what we do is again, with everything, we go all coordinated. Again, what we would do, we'd go with the 3/4 trousers or a pair of jeans. We have our denim jacket, that'll go with everything. You're not packing that away.
Okay.
And you have the heavier stuff go on the flight with.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing is the bag. And you'll notice with the bag, the sun hat as well, you wear that going onto the plane because it won't be taking up too much room.
And it's
and it's a complete outfit. And again, go for a sun hat that will go with everything that you've going to pack into the suitcase.
So is that outfit that you showed us, the denim jacket and the loose top, that's to wear going on the plane?
This is to wear going, but you can also wear it when you're there as well.
Okay.
Especially if you're going to Portugal, just for say, or if you're going to any of the Balearic Islands during the evening, it can get quite chilly. So you can use your cotton denim jacket as a cardigan or something to keep you warm.
And that's a lovely one because it's got a little bit of pearl detail around it, so
Yes.
it's kind of a dressy denim jacket.
It's a dressy, even though denim can dress down, but having the bit of jewellery on the...
Makes it smart.
Makes it smart. The only thing is when you're going through security, just take off the jacket, which you'll have to do anyway, because the bit of jewellery will bling bling.
Will bling, okay.
And another thing that I tell people is when they do go, don't put any jewellery on at all when they go. Just put in 2 necklaces or a bracelet into their luggage.
Okay.
Because it'll be quick through.
So that's your outfit sorted.
That is the outfit. Don't forget the all-important bag.
And just to describe this, and again, this will be up in a video, this is slightly bigger than your standard handbag, Danny?
Handbag, yes. Now, again, there are straps on it, so you can put it over your shoulder. Now, I've added on a scarf. And
tied onto the handle?
Tied on. Number one, it gives a bit of security when you're tying the handle together. A pickpocket won't be able to put the hand in as easy. The other thing is, the scarf is a massive scarf. When I untie it here, again, you can get this in different other colours or whatever you have. It's so big, you can make a sarong out of it. So when you're down the beach with your swimsuit or your bikini, you're covered.
Okay,
you know?
so it's multifunctional.
It's multifunctional, but that is not in your packing allowance, but it's in your bag.
Because you tied it onto your handbag?
Yes. And
okay.
It's like a bit of a fashion accessory at the same time, if I'm making sense. And the other tip that I have it in the bag here, is when you're going on board, what I'd say is bring your high heels when you're going on the plane. And the reason being, they can be very awkward to be putting into a package like that.
Okay, so those are like wedge heels.
They're wedge heels. So like when you're going out at night, you'd probably want to wear these, where you won't be walking too much. What I have done for the ladies or packing is I've allowed 3 pairs of shoes. A pair of sliders, which is like a slip-on for the pool and going around with. A flat pair of shoes, like a runner or a brogue, like I've packed in here. And then you have your high heel for the night time. And
do those with the wedges, the dressy shoe, do they go in the big handbag?
No, they go on your feet when you're going through. It's like the outfit here.
Okay.
Even though I took it out of the bag there, you'll have those in your feet already, so you don't have to worry about packing your high heels.
Okay, so you'll be wearing them going?
Yeah, you're wearing them going.
Okay.
Because we forget we're bringing part of our wardrobe out with us when we're wearing what we're wearing going off on holidays.
Okay, so a dressy wedge heel.
So a dressy wedge heel. And it can be, if you're into your stilettos or whatever, then is the place to use it.
Yeah,
You know,
even when you're running
going
around the airports.
You shouldn't be running around the airport if you go according to time. It's easier to do. And again, you can slip them off on the airplane. No problem.
Yeah.
It's easier to pack in because if you have a bit of a heel, you can actually do damage to your clothes inside and the
Okay,
bag.
so don't pack your high heels. Wear
Don't
them.
pack your high heels.
Okay,
wear
so
them,
what's in
one
the
pair.
suitcase?
First of all, what I have done is I have put tissue paper. You're going to say, why tissue paper? It'll save on a lot of the creases. A lot of people roll their clothes when they're packing. I don't. I fold. I fold it. Number one, I put a bit of sheeting in between tissue paper because it'll save it from creasing. So you're not...
What goes at the very bottom?
What goes at the bottom is normally your underwear, your swimwear, something that it doesn't matter if it's creased. Do you know? Some people put in their shoes, but what I do, only align two pairs into the suitcase and the pair that you're wearing when you're going out. What I do is I pile the clothes either side and put the shoes down the middle.
Okay, right.
And again, it's a safer way, it keeps everything packed. These are brand new shoes, so they're not going to be dirty. Sometimes what I do is I'll put a carrier bag around them, which doubles up as my dirty bag when I'm in holidays. So as I dirty my clothes, it goes in there, so they're separated. Again, we have our lovely brogues for the holiday where you'd be walking around.
Okay.
I know we're going the reverse from packing. Then we have our fancy sliders. Again, for the pool or going around in the evening. Again, what I have done here is I have packed two dresses. One is floral short. Again, if you're going out at night. And it doubles up if it's cold with your denim jacket.
Okay.
Again,
and that would pack well. What kind of material is that, Danny?
It is viscose.
Viscose,
but
okay.
It's the viscose that you can ball up or fold. And that's what I have done with the dresses. I've balled them and folded them.
Okay.
And again, what I have done, two dresses on this occasion. That dress is just a plain dress. This is another long length dress. It is called what they call a blouse dress too. And when I fold it, because again, this dress is so multifunctional, you can do so much with it. You could actually go travelling with it with your white cami and your white cut-offs and leave it open.
Fold or roll?
When you're, you can fold it or you can roll it. But what I'm saying is with this dress, even though it is buttoned all the ways through, you can turn it into a bit of a kimono as well as a dress.
So think of pieces that are multifunctional.
Multifunctional, yeah, as much as you can. And try to go for as many neutral colours as you can so you can mix and match. You can wear that going out to dinner as a dress. Or again, you can cash it down with a 3/4 or a full-length white. Work it whichever way your style. It's a bit hard when you haven't got a person in place. Again, I put in one pair of small short shorts for around the pool. And again, I put in one skirt as well because going neutral, and printed as well because you can put different plain tops over it. Just one. Again, not everyone's into their skirt, but when you go out somewhere warm, it's lovely to get the bit of breeze.
Up your skirt.
Yeah. Oh, well, I would say through your skirt rather than up your skirt.
Go on, Marilyn Monroe.
Again, yes, Marilyn Monroe. Think of holiday romance. Again, your 3/4. And again, you have your grey already. You have your white, which everyone should have.
White pants should go with everything.
Should go pink to make the boys wink, but also the pink for that blast of colour.
So white pants.
White pants,
cerise pink pants.
Yeah. Now you can swap it over depending on your colours and what your tops are going to be. Again, I packed two cardigans. Again, if it's cold in the evening.
One white, one navy.
One navy. Again, neutral and not printed. Because if you go printed with a cardigan, you're very restricted
what you can put
colours.
it over.
Again, I've a blouse top. But again, as you can see, This top will go with any 3 of the cut-offs or even the hot trousers, if that makes sense.
Mix and match.
Mix and match. Then you have your bikini, if you're into bikini, or you have your swimsuit.
And you put the swimmer at the bottom.
Yes, the swimwear. Because again, that doesn't matter whether it is ironed or creased or whatever.
Oh, Danny, that's leopard print. I thought you didn't like leopard print.
I don't, but these were the only ones I could grab this morning from Vera Moda. Normally I'm allergic to it, but you're on holiday, so go wild.
Go wild.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to kind of wrap up because we're tight on time. But shoes in the middle.
Shoes in the middle.
And what about jewellery? And
jewellery goes in the side pocket. And you're going to say where the toiletries is going to go. The toiletries, again, you only bring the bare minimum. I know some people will bring a lot of makeup, but unless you're putting your bag on board the plane in the hold,
yeah,
then put your bigger makeup in there.
Okay, and if not, you can get the small bottles.
Small ones and put it in. Put it into your hand baggage or your hand bag or whatever, and you're away with it.
Okay. Actually, a Kinmare listener has a question for you, Danny. Listener says, should you fully unpack when you get to your destination and hang all your clothes in the wardrobe in the hotel, or is it okay to leave them in your case?
I do a bit of both. What I need for the first few days I'll hang up, and what I don't need I leave in the suitcase. So you can go either hang them all up if you wish, if to bring some of the creases out, but I would keep some in the case, believe it or not. Because again, if I have a few accidents after spilling drink on me, or if, at least I can go to the case. I think we're, as creatures of comfort, we all have our favourite picks that we bring in holidays, and I'd always pull them out of the suitcase for us.
A listener wants to ask you as well, what's the lightest hand luggage for the plane?
Again, there are different ones, but believe it or not, at the moment there are 2 that I would recommend. There is the canvas one from Penny's, and believe it or not, there's another one that they do in deals that is fairly light. The case itself. Cabbage baggage.
Cabbage baggage.
Yeah.
Cabin
baggage. Yeah. a tongue twister there.
On a different note, Danny, we have a listener who's looking for size 36 pants. No success, looking for them in Tralee and Listowel.
The 36, are you talking the 36 European size? That is a size 8
I would
or
imagine
4,
so.
Or if it is the size 36 at the other end, where there is a 36. Again, where I would try is maybe Penny's, Shaw's. A lot of the manufacturers have cut out their size, the 36s and
tiny ones.
The tiny ones. But I think Wallace would actually have some in stock in Shaw's.
You might be worth trying it there.
If that's any good.
We got through the women's pack, and now it's time to get through the man's suitcase and what should go in it. And you look like this is your suitcase and you're all ready to go.
Yes, you're well guessed. Is my style that so much you'd be able to guess from suitcase?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's actually my stuff.
Is it your own stuff? I recognise some of the shirts. They look lovely.
Okay,
yeah. So this is typically what Danny would take on his son holiday.
Yeah, typical, yeah. And again, I was underweight coming through, believe it or not. Again, I have my sliders. For the men, we normally just wear a pair of runners or a comfortable pair of shoes and our sliders. So for the men, I've only allowed 2 shoe options, and even for myself. The other thing, Deirdre, this is for men and women, but for myself, when I'm used to wearing harder shoes, going to work and the whole lot, these lovely invisible socks are brilliant to keep the pong down in the shoes as well. You wouldn't wear them with the sliders, but you'd wear them with your runners or whatever.
Invisible socks.
Invisible.
Where can you get those?
Pennies are brilliant.
Okay.
Pennies, and some of the men's shops would have them, but the best place and the cheapest for a pack of 5 would be Pennies.
Okay.
Godsend. And it's the same with the women's tights as well, even though this is in cotton, where you can get like a tight, but it's invisible.
Okay, for inside your
women,
shoes.
yes, or for runners. Again, I've allowed myself 3 shirts, and again, I've gone stripy and patterned with those. And again, believe it or not, this is something I picked up in Dunn's 20 years ago, and it's still going strong. And it's the
lovely,
cotton.
kind of a grandfather collar.
A grandfather, and all back in again. So hold on to things long enough. I'm lucky I was able to fit into it again. Good friend. Now I broke my rule here, but again, 2 pairs of swimming tops, the Speedos and the short shorts, depending who's
Danny
on the
wears
pool.
Speedos. Woo!
Not the tight ones now, Deirdre, don't get far away. It's the boxer ones, yeah. I wouldn't dare bring in the other ones. Next month there's the 3/4 and they come in different. And for myself, I like to pack 4 of them. Even though in this case I snuck in another one, but remember I'll be travelling with one pair
Of jeans on you.
on me.
Yeah.
Because I'm cutting back. And the other thing would be a fleece that I would wear. Again, would be equivalent to the ladies' denim jacket.
And do you pack that or carry it?
I carry it, I put it on.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go on the plane, particularly in Kerry, if it can be like a miserable day and while they're waiting for the door, it can be a bit chilly.
Chilly, yeah.
So I put that on, and then once we're allowed to get up again, I take it off and put it in the
Put it
overhead.
up, yeah.
I put it over my lap or wherever there's room for it. Again, the other thing, men or women, don't forget to pack your adapter if you want to charge the phone or whatever. It is the one thing that I would say. And again, like the women's, plain and simple, even though I have a habit of going for a lot of white when I'm on holidays, because it'll go with a lot of the shorts.
Show off your tan.
I'm one of those that go red and go peely, lemon squeezy. But again, just various t-shirts. And again, you'll probably say there are a few there that are faded. They're old ones for when I'm going down to the beach and I'm putting on sun cream.
Yeah, so you need some old ones as
old
well.
ones. That still look half decent, but at the same time only you know that they're worn out. And it's the same with some of the women's tops as well. Because with some of the mixtures with sun cream at the moment,
You
they
can't get them
are
off.
staining
Yeah.
your clothes. You probably had experience of that, had you?
Yeah. So you're saying, how many t-shirts should a guy bring?
Again, I would normally go about 10
Okay.
and about 3 shorts.
Three
three shorts.
And how many dressy shirts then for night time?
Again, it would only be 2 or 3 I'd bring, because a couple of the t-shirts, I'm including the polos there,
Yeah.
would be kind of a dressier t-shirt.
They're dressy enough for
going out.
nighttime wear.
Yeah, going
Okay.
out. And again, it's easy, just fold them, and again I put the shoes in the middle going
So you have the shorts and pants on one side,
Yes, and the tops and
tops on the
socks.
other. Undies
Undies go in here at the bottom.
into the zip
I'm
part.
not showing my underwear to
You're
you,
not
Deirdre,
showing your
sorry.
underwear. Okay.
Sorry.
I wasn't looking to see it, Danny.
Huh?
I wasn't
No,
looking
but
to
at
see
the
it.
same time, the viewers might be. But Daddy is a gentleman and he won't give away anything. Or else I will be packing for real life.
Yes, indeed.
And giving out, showing off the close to probably half of Munster
Half
at this
of
stage.
Munster.
With
So those shoes in the middle, the sliders go in the middle,
sliders, yeah.
and if you need any heavier shoes, you have them on you
Yeah,
for the airport.
socks and jocks normally at the bottom, swimwear at the bottom, and it's easy, you know.
And just one fleece.
One fleece is all I
carry
find,
it on,
because
yeah.
sometimes it's quite warm, and again sometimes I might throw in a tracksuit bottom just in case it's cold. Like we were away in Portugal last year, the weather was lovely and hot here, but where we were, it was in Portimao, the breeze in the evening, you'd nearly think you were back in Ballyhike in the middle of January.
Yeah, because
And it just
chilly.
turns cold.
Okay.
And the same with some of it'd be no harm to have something. And if you run short shirt, there's an excuse to buy something.
So again with the toiletries, because like guys will have shaving foam
Toiletries.
and
Again, you can get the mini ones. Again, boots are good, and I watch out when they do the 2 for 3. And also, CH coming up to Father's Day would have mini stuff, toothpastes and stuff like that. And again, out there's a little an Aldi everywhere at this stage. If you want a full one for the week or the 10 days, go and buy
you can
there.
go and buy a cheap one. Yeah.
A cheap one or whatever.
So what would you say, Danny, is the biggest mistake we all make when we're packing for holiday?
Bringing too much and not thinking
Yeah.
it out. Because again, if you had seen there, even for the men or women, I have stuff that will coordinate regardless of what's in the suitcase, and that's why you need less. Now again, I did say 10 suit or t-shirts. If you're a slightly bigger man, you might only get, say you're a double XL, you might only be able to fit in 8 of them. But again, it depends on your lifestyle or whatever, and it depends on the type of holiday. Like if I was going to Barbados, I would check in a bag, because again, when you're out there, if you're going out to dinner, you won't be allowed short shorts going out to
You've got
dinner.
to be, it's more formal.
It is more
Yeah.
formal. Bermuda shorts, which you haven't seen around for a while, would be the thing to wear, or long trousers, even in the heat. and you would have to be expected to wear a shirt as well.
Okay, so
Or
don't
polo
overpack. And maybe would it be a good idea to go through your wardrobe before you start packing and see what goes
Yes.
with what?
Yeah, oh, it would, and even lay it out in the bed. Even whether you're a man or a woman, lay it out in the bed, and figure out, oh, I put that with that, this with this, and the other. Oh, I don't need that. But again, as I say, we never underpack.
Yeah.
We always overpack.
We always overpack. Okay.
You know, oh, if we're doing this, if we're doing that, just remember what time of a holiday are you going for. Are you just going for the sand, the sun, or if you're going for the nightclub? Again, there might be less casual and more slightly dressy for the nightclub.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
that's what I would say. Just be realistic on what
you take.
your holiday is.
And what about lists? I'm a great woman. I make a list before I pack and I tick everything off as it goes into the suitcase.
I should do it, because when I went on my honeymoon, I did forget half my stuff. But in saying that, that was before you had so much allowance.
Yeah.
I had enough, even though I left half the stuff after me. I still had enough on holidays for 2
You
weeks
weren't
in
caught.
Barbados.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was just heaven. The list, yes, I would have a list, and Anne would have a list on my list.
Yeah.
She's super organised, and I couldn't use her suitcase because it was already packed
Okay.
for whenever we go later in the year.
Lovely. Danny, we leave it there. Thank you very much for those tips.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone for tuning into us on Facebook. And I hope you enjoy Danny's holiday suitcase advice.
Thank you. Till next month. Thank you.